Really glad I don't do this for a living. Hi, everyone. Wow. I thought I'd never make it. Welcome. I'm just glad it's cool in here. It is it's very cool in here. So welcome. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Breathe in. Wow. I don't know what to say. Technology be technologying. Yeah. So, yeah, you don't need to know that. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna try and put it behind me, strain towards what is ahead of me, and lots of stuff to get to. Oh, hiccup. Well, would be why. Okay, one moment. Thought I had everything taken care of. Clearly I don't. Clearly I don't. One moment, please. So, how are you all? I am, man. Bad for struggles. I need to set up. So I had someone look at overclocking my PC over there. I'm really glad that you can't hear it, because both that and we finally got air conditioning. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. So it's not as sweaty in here. But my PC is now sounds like a jet engine just to cool it down. But everything's working awesome. Everything got overclocked, and I tested it on Battlefield 6. You guys know how I can get, how shall I say this, anxious. So I have not had a chance to load my screens yet or anything, so hopefully this will work. Hey, it did. Hallelujah. Keep the changes. Now I get to go to resolution. So this one's still on 360, which is good. 360 hertz. Not that any of you really care about that. And then we're going to go to adjust desktop size. Plus, yeah, 360 and then 120. Good. Technically, it's not going to work at 120, but you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is good. Which is good. All right, I do not even know what I was on with Bob a little bit ago. And hopefully he'll join us in a little bit. Pebble Beach. Okay. I think I could probably do that real quick as a warm-up. 69 or better. 40-foot putt. All right. Then other weeklies, I don't think I've been doing. Completing 2 daily quests. Win ranked match. I'll do that with Bob tonight. Play around as a magician. So everything got switched over. We reinstalled Windows and everything, and don't quite know. I do not remember the game display settings, so I put it on Ultra just because I think that's what I was rocking. I have no idea. I might go back. Beauty of the internet is it exists somewhere. Don't know where, but it exists somewhere. Bob Steele coming in. Hiya, Bob. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. Apparently, I missed a couple of bald eagles. Apparently, Mrs. D saw a couple of bald eagles on her walk. So I'm gonna warm up real quick with horses. Is what I'm gonna. Then it was Pebble Beach, right? So I'm gonna quickly do this Chris McDonald challenge. Shoot him again. I'm gonna do mid pins only because it might leave me an opportunity. A 40-footer. But other than that, I'm just warming up for my bias swinging. Early to me, I thought you started 1 a.m. Okay, I probably did math wrong. So I think it may be only 5 hours to you guys there in Scotland. Because it's 7 o'clock here, and 6 hours would be 1300. Or technically 1. But, I think it's only 5. If it's only 12:30 or 12:15, then it's 5. My apologies. I should have a little clock down here for Scotland time. Now that we're playing partners. All right, here we go. A little warm-up round. So part of what I was struggling with was my OBS install and yeah, all sorts of issues tonight. So hopefully I can put that out of my mind, and apparently I can, because I have a quad perfect. I don't even know if that's gonna work or not.
Perfect swing.
But it's not. 12:21 here. Okay, so we're 5 hours apart. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I gotta practice my spinners here. Wow. Practice I will. Sorry if you get mic noise here. My screen is still on from screen is still on FPS from my Battlefield. Man, that seems to be dim. Yeah, this Chris McDonald challenge is quite tough. How to make a 40-foot putt at Pebble Beach. That's true. I managed it, but I had to play 3 rounds before I finally did it. Ouch. One moment, everybody. Mrs. D needs my technical advice. All right. So dim. Wow. That thing took off on me too. I'm surprised. Can't really even see my controller. Might be a problem for ranked duos. Know if it worked. I always tell people the good thing is we're not a What's up, Brian? How are you, my friend? Ow. Yeah. Hold on one second. I gotta go take care of something. Okay. Okay. Let's see what man, I look awful red there. So yeah, part of the anxiety inducing was OBS not working. Then having so many different things in this room here that are new, the air conditioner, and so not know. That is so dark. I can't play on FPS mode the entire time. Guess I can. Josh Graham coming in too. Josh, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, so I had OBS wasn't working. My my gaming computer got overclocked, which is great, but nothing was saved, so all my PGA settings and all that were gone. And then wasn't sure if my audio was gonna work, so. And Mrs. D she's here with me. Obviously, we live in the same house. And she was having issues with her computer too, so everything is just, going well today. Oh man. Yeah, Brian said drove past today, noticed the AC. Well, it's only as good as if it works, right? So currently it's on, but it's still getting some sweltering heat up here. Well, now that everything's on. I guess I need to turn up the fan on it. Turn the fan up on it. Bob said just got 5 quads in a row. Nice. I'm thinking I'm ready. I better quick hurry up then. Just as I'm good. Just got home from Texas Roadhouse. Come on. Happy birthday, sir. How are you? How old are you? 37 or? Oh, that's you, Lux. Oh, okay. Yeah, it says that its internal temperature reader on the AC says it's 63 in here. That's a crock. That is a crock. I am gonna put it up extra speed though. So we were waiting on I've got 10 more years till 37. Yeah, well, happy birthday, man. Joseph Ritchie coming in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, Joseph. Do you go by Joe or Joseph? Welcome. Yeah, so indeed a young whippersnapper. Even from my standards too. I'm getting up there in age though. Weird thing is I still feel like I'm 27. It's a bummer. Not a good thing. Hey buddy, it's me, Jay Rich from Twitch. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Jay, how are you, man? Yeah, we're officially, for those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den exclusively on YouTube. Yeah, said sayonara to the dumpster fire that is Twitch.tv. Man, what a horrible set of circumstances they have found themselves in. So we jumped ship entirely to YouTube. But yeah, welcome, Jay Ritchie. It's going okay, Jay. It did not start out well. My OBS was oh wow. That is quick. My OBS was not working and everything was going wrong. So I started a little late, but how are you, man? Brian says I feel 50 today. Brian, you're younger than me, aren't you? I mean, not to dox you or anything, but ooh, a little quad. I like that.
Perfect swing.
All right, better than IBS. I mean, IBS is pretty. Yes. Bob says I don't feel a day over 65. Now, mind you, I'm actually 64. Hey, age is just a number, right? I mean, anything's better than IBS if we're honest with ourselves. Ooh, okay. Needed a little bit more on that lob. Yeah, I feel like this speed is not correct with putting. 27 had physical therapy. Tama Miller, or is it pronounced Tama like the drums? Tama Miller says, "Hey, looks good to see you out there again." Yeah, it's good to see you as well. 27 Josh says, "Have physical therapy yesterday for the first time." Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, Josh. How'd that go? Oh, yeah, that's a bummer. Jay Rich says, "Yeah, I'm playing BF6." It is fun to see the wide range of ages that we have in here. What a motley crew we have. I mean, if I could shoot lights out like this, Bob, for the rest of the night, I think I'm good. Definitely better than IBS. You're only as old as the woman you feel, as they say. I don't know if that's if that idiom has made its way over here across the pond. I'm pretty sure it hasn't, but Josh said it went well. Going to be doing more mobility stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I went through PT several times, so I know the feeling, and you really have to trust You really have to trust your physical therapist. They really do know better. Boom. And my name is pronounced like the drums, so it's Tama? Because it's Tama drums. I took a shot in the dark with Tama. Although I guess, I mean, I only pronounced the drums Tama because Lars Ulrich pronounced him Tama, and he was I'm not gonna answer that, Brian. And he was sponsored by Tama drums. Wow. Yeah, the wonder if, just one second. Oops, wrong mouse. Okay, so here's my controller app. So sometimes I've messed with the sensitivity curve on this game, which is nice. However, sometimes it doesn't load properly. So I'm gonna trick it into loading correctly here. The cool thing is with this, and there's a lot of apps that you can change it to, or you could that have this. Brian, you got to stop that. A lot of the very popular, Digi has it. A bunch of it was with Tim with a short A, so maybe I was wrong about the drums. Yeah, I don't know officially whether or not it's Tama drums. I'm just going off of Lars Ulrich. But he's Danish, so you know they do weird things in Denmark. I'm trying to get this ooh, quad perfect. Trying to get this love a bit of Lars. I know, right? He's a special guy. He gets a lot of hate, but man, there was a time in my life where Metallica was just the right bit of crazy for me. The drums, that is. Yeah, so Tama. Yeah. Bob, I'm feeling like I'm ready here. You want to pull the trigger on a room number, on a room code. I'm probably as ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, very much influenced by Deep Purple. There was a really good documentary that was that featured them a little bit about heavy metal. The Europeans do things differently. That's true. Than the good old US of A. Okay, I'm also going to reapply my my stick sensitivity in Steam and see if that because I feel it mostly with putting. There's just a really weird, it's coming off a little too fast, I think. Been listening to Primus and Buckethead. Buckethead, an amazing guitar player. I mean, golly. And then talk about amazing. Les Claypool, just so inventive. Ugh, so undershot. Better. Nice little putt there. All right, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna jump ship here, Bob, and I'll join you here in the room. Yeah. So Josh, there was a while there where Primus videos were in my algorithm on YouTube because I watched a really good version of Jerry Was a Race Car Driver on the old Dennis Miller talk show. And yeah, very, very good version of Jerry. Buckethead, Dimebag Darrell, two of the guys restart to play guitar. I mean, that's two legends right there, you know, in their own right. R.I.P. Dimebag. You know, his personal life aside, he could, man, what a talent. It's P4702 B2B. Yeah, great stuff from back in the day. I like it because Dennis, did I not put that in correctly? Now I got Jerry as a race car driver in my head. Here was a race car driver. Maybe that's a 0? Bob, is that a 0 or an O? I'm gonna try O again. It looks like an O. B2B. Weird. Maybe I'll try, 0. It took me a while after listening. Okay, letter O. Let me try a 0 first. We might need a new, it's giving me that weird, can't join officially. It was a 0. It was indeed a 0. Let's go. All right. There we go. Some ranked duos. Bob and I today were 5-0. And then overall, I think, I need to look at our stats, but I think we've only lost 3. So I think we're like 12-3 maybe. I need to check my stats on that. 6 days, the end of the season. Yeah, 5 out of 5. What a record. So, like I was saying, when Jerry was a race car driver, Josh, I don't know if you'll appreciate this or not, but I did not know that when Les would do the, it was actually imitating the race car going past. I just thought Les was just being weird Les Claypool. Yeah, I don't remember what made me figure that out. Maybe I was just listening to it one day and I was like, I bet you that's a race car. Fun fact, most USAs don't use the letter O on license plates for the exact reason you had. Brian, I did not know that. Brian, you're always a fountain of knowledge here on the Domino Den. Why is that? Why are you a fountain of knowledge? Ooh. Drop frames on my end. Whoopsies. I guess, I mean, the difference between an O and a 0 on a license plate would be very hard to distinguish, so why not use zeros for everything, right? I watch Jeopardy. Brian, you and I believe are Jeopardy brothers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Bucket and Les had some great back and forths as Bucket played. I did not realize that. That's interesting. Yeah, I've just my my knowledge of Buckethead has really just been just watching him live. I don't really follow him as much. Kindred spirits. I don't know. Had very little waiting time earlier. I hope. Yeah, I know. I'm holding out hope, Bob, but I'm holding very loosely. If I can quote a 38 Special song. Hold on, Luke, don't let go. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name is Lux Domino. I am your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we are, before Bob goes to bed, we are hitting up some ranked duos. We had an amazing time today, picking some ranked butt. Hopefully the streak continues. But how are you? Happy Thursday. At least I think it's Thursday. I'm not quite sure. What are your plans for the weekend? How can I pray for you? How can I encourage you? For those of you who haven't met me yet, my name's Lux. I'm a family-friendly streamer. Play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25. However, dabbling, of course, in BF6 like everyone. All right, first drive. Not quite a quad perfect, but at least down the chute there. I don't even have my headphones on. I feel weird. I feel naked. But unashamed. Oh man. Yes, so welcome. What are your plans for the weekend? I know. It'll be weird, Bob, not having to alt tab and type to you real quick. For those of you who don't know, Bob Steele over on YouTube is my duos partner for ranked play. So we corresponded on stream and then started playing duos offline, and just so happened we both had a really good time today and we wanted to continue it tonight. So unfortunately it's the wee hours of the morning. Get up, get up. What a tough pin. Right there on the crest of that hill. Oh. Alright. As long as it stops rolling, I think that we're alright. Yeah, I think it's fine. A little right to lefter. That's I'm looking at the predicament I put you in for the lie angle. It's totally my fault. I'm probably drunk. So we're playing really the best of the best here. We have Waza, not to be confused with Wazza. And then we have a character named Probably Drunk. Okay, that's a pretty good shot. Let me see if I can nail this in here. My angle wasn't too bad. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna break late. Not too much break on it. Ugh, that was quad perfect at least. Said it was a quad perfect at least. Thank you, OBS.
Perfect
Come
swing.
on. Oh man. Yeah, it was a good enough lag. I was happy with it. Go ban someone on Twitch. 14, never coming fast. Now I've got Jerry's a race car driver in my head. Right. Banhammer. Another reason why I'm leaving Twitch. All of the bots. Can we come in there? One down. Yeah, we can come back. Pretty easy way to come back. Oops. Okay. I guess I should put my ears on. Music. My dancing music right there. All right, putting my my flop skills to the test here, Bob. A little bit of uphill. Wind might take it though. Okay, not too bad. Makeable putt though. When playing Havoc, I don't doubt it. It was like me earlier. Man, that's a good putt. All right, 2 down. All right. I feel like I've seen this guy before, but I can't place him. I need another fidget spinner or some sort of fidget tool because I use my AirPods, and like when I'm in the truck, my phone is CarPlaying to the truck, so whenever I do this and accidentally flip this open, it then stops the music. Well, I just have to quickly. This is so handy just to kind of fidget with, and it's a rubber case on the outside too, so it's tactile. Okay, he tried to drive it there. Turn the music down just a hair. Yeah, 3 wood coming in. A little hot. I do not want to end up in the bunker there. Might end up in the bunker. Oh, just on the right side of it. A little bit of an upslope. Yes, glad you asked. For those who are, for those of you who are wondering, it's actually not that company. It's a different company. Oh, good shot, Bob. Let's go. Good shot, pal. For those of you who are wondering, I did sign my offer letter for a new job this week. So a company, local company called. I did say the right thing. Back. I'd hate to call you okay, so it's Landmark. Landmark, they're not really construction there, but they're a property development manager. But they do flip properties and then rent them out to people. So yeah, so I'm officially the media and technology manager, I think. Taking care of all their media, making their social media look good, new videos, new training videos, new yeah, all sorts of new stuff, but all creatively related. So really excited about that. I think probably Drunk here is the better of the two partners, although Laza was pretty good. Nice. Yeah, as long as we can stay pace with him, Bob, I think we'll be fine. Ooh, 15 up. Plus a little bit of a headwind. I feel like with a 6-iron and the headwind, I think this is going to carry it. So I'm going to go a little bit under the hole here. Oh, it didn't release like I thought it was going to. A little quad perfect for me there. I'll hit you up with a quad perfect.
Perfect swing.
Although I didn't hear it in my ears, but I saw it on OBS. I saw it work, but same song. This is a long song. I think this is normally the one we have on. Ooh, it's a hybrid. Or at least it sounded like a hybrid. That's got too much roll. Well, I mean, it's pretty much even where they are versus where we are, just in front of the hole or behind the hole. This is my slow running song. Putt, baby. Let's go. What a putt, mate. Nicely done. Oh, there we go. That's what we call clutch, Bob. I was digging that song. I went down a rabbit hole yesterday and discovered my love for runway fashion. I'm sure you did, Brian. I know the hidden meaning behind that. There's a double meaning in that. Yeah, pulled one back. Let's go, buddy. I said 32 is just 10 under. So I feel like with a little bit of roll, this hybrid might work out. I don't want to take too much off of it, though, here. Ugh. Okay distance, but I did not hit my marks on that one. Rough. Bob, I keep on putting you in difficult circumstances. Do 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 do. Do outputs, routing. Bum 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 bum. Dancing, but not close to the. Yes, as we mentioned earlier. So the great thing about having a Scottish teammate is you learn all sorts of colloquialisms that you did not know before. Oh, he almost nailed it right in the hole. That was a great shot of his own. Yeah, so Brian, if you're so interested in this music, what you were listening to and this is Retro Vibes on YouTube. He makes, I mean, it's also on regular YouTube, but not just YouTube music. Man, it's a tough break. I don't know if I would have read that any better, man. See what he gets. He gets a right to lefter as well. Yeah, no worries, mate. Okay. Brian says, I was chatting with a business partner today from Ireland. And they used the phrase banana skins for something tricky to get around. Really? That's interesting. Banana skins. Nanners. Okay, that was a little too powerful. I don't know what happened there. For those of you who are wondering, that was a Liam Neeson voice. You're welcome. Or where that came from. Honors. All right, still one down. One down, 4 to go. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming, and I just realized that you guys have no game audio. Oh, one moment. Hello.
Hello.
Is it cool in here?
Yeah.
The
Not by the
temperature, but it's at least blowing on me. So.
This?
What? No,
It's
so
just trying to cool that
room too.
Let's cool it.
Okay.
That works too. Bob says that drive was decidedly imperfect, but it'll do. Hey, man. It's in the fairway, right? Whatever's in the fairway and stays in the fairway. That's a good shot. Oh, so still not with Brian, how would you pronounce that word? Eclo? Eclo. Eclo. All right, I'm gonna do. I don't feel like a spinner up that high will do well. I'm gonna pull back a full wedge. Knowing that 22 is just over 7, plus a little tailwind. So I think this will be fine. Alright, I think that'll do. Okay, so let's figure out our game audio, or lack thereof. Had an echo when talking to Mrs. D. The L was silent. Yeah. Oh, echo. Really? Is it still echoing? I wouldn't be surprised if it's still echoing. Bow, bow, bow. All square, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. We're just gonna do a standard drive down the middle here. No, only when you had your head turned. That's weird. Okay, a little 350. I'd love to be able to do 350. Well, Brian, I'm not so completely surprised because there are strange things afoot at the Circle K. Game audio monitor off. And output. Now it will be on. Hopefully not pounding everybody's ears out. Bam, bam, bam. When I said it was going to work, still nothing. Still no audio. Oh, that'll work. Roll up there. Let's go, mate. Great shot. Great shot, pal. Sorry, I am totally a stickler for the experience for everybody. I'm not surprised by any stretch that the game audio is not working. Yes, indeed. Lots of bananaskins. Alright, it's gonna break to the right late. Not enough, though. That barely made it in. Okay, one up. Let's go, Bob. We are turning this thing around, mate. Let's go. I'm just glad that I was able to not have so much anxiety over this. That won't be it. Not your shot. I'm trying to manage OBS and then the game as well. Anything I may say or not say is in settings, that shouldn't matter. Buddy. That 3 wood is going to roll something fierce. I feel like with the wind and everything going for it, this might actually be a really good shot. Oh, curved too much. Wow, it ended up... Tried to go with before destruction, Lux. It ended up being the worst shot. Yeah, stay calm, Lux. Anxiety is the enemy. I unfortunately have so many things that can go wrong in this setup, and for those of you who weren't with us on Tuesday, good. I wasn't here either. But when you have a day off and then certain things change and you don't dedicate enough time to making sure it works, for me that's annoying. But yeah, I had to Google the OBS term. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, OBS is short for Open Broadcasting Software, and that is a great shot. Wow, that's what I was wanting to do, but not very many. There's that good old Scottish the word, not sarcasm, compassion. Oh, I know why. I know why. This. Oops. All right now. Okay. It seemed to start out so hot, and then it just died. See, that's why I needed to make my shot. I've seen people miss worse, so I've missed worse. Okay. I'm gonna go to volume, and then send this through the HDMI layer. I think that's the difference, but I'm not entirely sure. Find out here when he's... Oh yeah, it was. Big ol' swing. Take that down a few notches. Yeah, all square. We can still make this though. We still have it on lock. I shouldn't say on lock. We have a better chance. Wide fairway. Okay. A little bit on the hill. They must have just clobbered it to the left. And take it down a few more. Okay, let's see what they can do from there. It's a tough lie for them as well, so the part of the frustration for OBS is it's open source, which is great, so people can make filters and all sorts of stuff just on their own. Code is available, but it is notorious for people make filters for it and then they update it and then the filters are broken, which a lot of times happens to me. And I just absent-mindedly hit upgrade, update, and didn't think of it. All right, let me try and make this here. I feel like it's there. No. Would have been good. Let's see if we can force a playoff, though. He might not make this. Oh, just by the hair on his chinny chin chin. All right, it's all right. Brento Bluff is tough. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, that's true. We cannot win them all. We would be professional. Bob, you let me know how many more you have in you. I can always switch to our society match or other ranked play. So let me know when how many you have left. I'm on fire. Yeah, two Eagle 1 players. So I've got two songs for the price of one. So I I need to turn off menu music. Let me do that now. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I totally did not think to turn off menu music until then. I mean, that got pretty aggressive. That was aggressive. All right. New course, new Lux. A little bit to the right. Oh, stay out of the bunker, please. I said stay out of the bunker, please? I mean, technically it's on the edge, I guess, but... I am going to take this down as well. Do. My apologies, Bob. I have no doubt, too, that all of our opponents tonight are going to be a bit better than today's, but that's just a hunch. Just a hunch. For those of you who didn't know what just happened with that music, I had the game audio for PGA Tour, which is actually pretty aggressive. And then I had my audio as well. The two of them converged and became this mess of equally loud music. It was nice. Ooh, quick hitter. Okay. Bob, this one's on me. I gave us a horrible drive. Man, if I hit the spinner. Chunked it. I think that'll be okay, though. Not too much I could do from there. Yeah, I did not set you up well. But if they don't make this, then we're still even, so. He's got the old wooden putter. I like that. That's style. Certainly taking his time to line it up. Wow. How close was that? Okay. We got lucky there, mate. All right, here we go. Bucks get in the game. Oh, well, they're teeing off first. Yeah, no harm, no done. No harm, no foul. All water under the bridge. Driving the green. Very aggressive. I don't know how aggressive we want to be, but Brian over on YouTube says, so talk us through the glasses. Self-conscious on your eyes, colorblind, secretly Corey hearting it. No, I think 3 irons a good play. I have plenty of roll up and yeah, play it safe. Ooh. Okay. Not a very good lag. I did not think it was going to break that much. But he's got a hard break to the left now, too, so... so, Brian, to your question, I used to stream with... I almost said nothing on that. That wouldn't be family friendly. I used to stream with just me. And when I came back after a hiatus... I rebranded and thought through, okay, what would be kind of iconic, what would be cool. Dr. Disrespect has the mullet and the glasses, and there's so many other people who are... Oh, tough break. Tough break. Yeah, so kind of like Dr. Disrespect. Just wanted to, privacy. But also making it, if I get a certain amount of donations, then the glasses will come off. No worries, Bob. Remember me this morning. Or today. I was missing those today too, so no worries. You been jamming. And then, of course, log. All right, that might be a break we're looking for. Let's go. I will try to aim it past those. All right, top of the hill. That was as perfect as we can get. Doesn't affect your ability to play in BF6. No, because I have my monitor so bright. That was as good of a shot as I can from that range. In that range being a drive. I don't know why I put it that way. Yeah, Brian, it doesn't really affect. The only thing it affects with any of my games is this one. Sometimes I can't read the lines of putt really well, but other than that, it's totally fine. Plus, I can close my eyes and you think I'm still looking at you. There have been times where I do not like smudges on my glasses. Mrs. D will attest to that. So there have been times where I've just absent-mindedly gone to take them off, to clean them, and then realized what I was doing. Good shot, Bob. That'll put us right. That'll put us nicely where we need to be. Because this is their fourth. Well, technically third. This is their eagle putt. Putt. Still too short. All right. I think we're getting some nice looks here, at least. Be able to come back all square. Bounce, bounce. I think they've just given up on this hole at this point. I'm gonna wait for them to feed it to me. Maybe not. Nice. Good soup. Yeah, that was a pretty good putt. I was not sure about how that was going to finish at the end, but anytime that we're on the green, anytime we're on the green, ooh, I don't know about this break, but I mean, that was going to be as good as if I putted it, so. Yeah, it'll do. All right. 9. Little bit of a tailwind. I don't want to do that necessarily. Still too much. Rats. Wanted it to bounce and stop, but and to still have some cleanup work. We're still in it, which is good. knew I can make it over the water because I've done it before on this course. Yeah, yeah. It's all about risk and reward, right? Money up, so that's it there. Or yeah, I'm not planning on it. Playing the choked. Oh, what? Almost, and so close. All right. We're still in it. We're still in it. I can tell. It's okay though. I was angry about the ones earlier. All right, 8 over. Just under 2 with a headwind. Top spin. Hopefully it's enough. Right next to it. Well, you were clutch the whole day with your putting. We can get it up here. Yeah. Hey, I see that. Thank you. No, this is actually, helping, giving me something to focus on and to keep pushing through. So I'm going as long as you want to.
For those of you who haven't seen this before, I put a link in the chat, and it's the best explanation I came up with. The doctors can come up, but yeah, this is something that happens. But some people would say, well, just stop and like take time. But for someone who might deal with it, anxiety, and want to quit, I want to help them understand that they don't have to quit. That they can push through it and be okay. So that's why I keep doing it, streaming while I have one. 49, thank you for coming in. Good to see you've made it over. No. Oh, just a little bit. That's a bummer. Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, especially over on Twitch, there was a lot of people who would deal with anxiety, and I wanted them to know that it's okay. And before we knew what was going on, it can be pretty scary when you see it. But yeah, with everything that was happening before stream and getting the stream up and running and having it be hot in here, even though the AC yeah, it just was, it compounds on it sometimes. But all right, one up. We can finish strong here on this one. It'll pass. For those of you who have never seen it, it passes. Yeah, one up. I'm gonna play pretty conservative. Don't wanna go over here. Yeah, I should, so I'm not in danger of that bunker. I think that'll work out. Nuke coming in. Nuke, what's with the glasses? Nuke says. Well, Nuke, welcome, by the way. Hi. Nuke, it's part of my brand, so I can show you like my logo, for instance, has sunglasses, and I just felt like everybody needs something to be unique with. So sunglasses are one of the things that I'm known for, as well as having a luscious beard. And for those of you just joining us, welcome. I think this is the first time on stream that a lot of people have asked about my glasses, so I just assumed that people thought, hey, maybe he just wants to protect his identity, which is part of it, you know. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name is Lux Domino. There we go. My name is Lux Domino. I'm amazed at that guy's shot. Hokey socks. Enough with the formalities. Yeah, I play PGA Tour a lot, enjoying Battlefield 6, and just finishing up some ranked duos in PGA Tour. But how are you? Yeah, Brian says that's his thing. While playing golf. Yeah. For those of you who have seen my YouTube videos, you know that I continue to wear sunglasses in that as well, so it's kind of a thing. We'll get back to the game. Sorry for the interruption, but not sorry. Alright, I think I can make this. Hard left to right, and then a little bit of right to left. Oh, not enough. Oh, Duke coming in. Duke, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Where can I get a Lux Domino hat? They are special order. I need to update the link. But if you join, I need to update the link, and I will do that before next stream. So if you want to come back, Duke, on Saturday around 7, I will have the link ready for you for all of the merch. We used to have a merch channel right away, but nobody bought it. But yeah, for those of you who aren't nice embroidered, and I have a big head, so mine is extra large, but you don't have to get an extra large one. Yeah, Brian, you were the other one that asked for it, so I was thinking of you too. I know, tie break. It's a one-off. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot other and take it to a place by me. Allow me to do it for you, sir. All right. He got it within 8 feet. That's tough. I think I did this right here. Let's go, baby. What a shot. That couldn't have gone any better if it went into the hole, man. Of course, then we wouldn't have to putt it, but... So for those of you who don't know, in PGA Tour 2K25, when you have a tiebreaker, it's closest to the pin, really, who wins it. So, let's go. What a shot. 49 coming in. Duke says, I have a tiny head. Well, my fitted hat size is 8 1/8, which normally people are like 7 1/4. I'm 8 1/8. Nuke coming in saying, keep doing you, my man. Stay true to yourself. Have a good stream. Hey, Nuke, thanks. Drop in anytime, man. I appreciate you for dropping in like this. 49 says, ka-ching, are the shades branded as well? No, these are actually, I might play better on COD. No, these are not. Bob, congratulations, by the way. Eagle 3, let's go, buddy. You jumped way up there. No, 49, these are actually, custom. I don't mean to sound hoity-toity, but they're custom made. They're Smith, they're the brand Smith, but I got, so they're like skier snowboarder glasses. But yeah, Bob, no worries, man. We'll do it together each step of the way, man. I think it's probably your last one then. Yeah, probably Bob. So Mrs. D and I were looking for glasses up in Traverse City, which we vacation in. It's up in Michigan. If this is the hand of Michigan, it's way up there. And we were looking for glasses because I had just started restreaming, so streaming again. So we found these, and then I popped new lenses in them.
6 and 7/8. Yeah. So Duke, you know, I mean that's a pretty small head, right? This is 8 and 1/8. So pretty big melon. Wow. So instead of Lux Domino, we can call you large Domina. Well, I put the dome in Lux Domino, so let's put it that way. Oh, yeah, most people have small heads. I'm sorry. I've got a large head. Yeah, Bob, no worries, man. Let's try and get one more in. If not, then just get on out of here and we can get back to it next week, man. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name's Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we've had everything from a loss, one of our best ranked wins ever, an anxiety attack live on air, live on stream, and yeah, and people talking about how large my head is. How are you? If we haven't met yet, my name's Lux. I'm a family-friendly streamer. I play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25. Although, like everyone else in video game land, I've been having a lot of fun playing Battlefield 6. That'll be on Saturday. It'll be Battlefield 6. I do have a special... You can tell that the upstairs camera's not on today. One of the things that happened randomly today that caused some anxiety, but I do have a special treat for those of you who are so inclined to watch on Saturday stream. It's special. Yeah, one more spine. Okay, cool. Check out the big brain on Lux. Not what I meant, but sometimes it's how it's taken. Good to see YouTube popping off. Let me see if anybody's over on Twitch just watching a static image. For those of you who don't know, we moved over from Twitch.tv just because of all the, can I use the word crappy? All the crappy stuff that's been going on over there. So we are no longer affiliating ourselves with Twitch, and we are fully on Team YouTube from here on out. Even though Google is pretty weird of a company. Not great, but better, I would say, than Twitch and / Amazon. Not sure head circumference and brain capacity are directly linked. Duke, I have a gigantic brain and a gigantic capacity. I don't understand what it doesn't look, here's the weird thing, it doesn't look big, but then when I put my hat on somebody else and it like drops down past their eyes, it's like, oh yeah, I guess it is big. 49 says, are you looking to build a team for Battlefield? I'm always 49. I'm looking for a crew. I am looking for a crew for Battlefield. I think, at least. If anything, just to have some laughs with, you know. I'm gonna back out. We're gonna try this once again. I fell asleep to it lately. Brian, you're saying you fell asleep to Battlefield 6? Or to the fact that I have a big head? I don't understand. Fell asleep to Battlefield 6, that'd be pretty impressive. My Pearson correlation coefficient is like 0.2. Duke, I have no idea what that is. What is that? I'm gonna check that out real quick. Pearson, you said Pearson correlation coefficient. I'm assuming it has something to do with big heads or heads. Oh, the Twitch screen. I fell asleep to it. Pearson coefficient correlation coefficient, pardon me. Oh, as a neuroscientist, I can tell you with authority that it depends on the thickness of the skull. Pretty thick. So the Pearson correlation coefficient, or Pearson's R, is a statistic measure. Of course, it's statistic. that quantifies the strength and direction of a linear relationship between two quantitative variables. It ranges from -1 to +1, where the value of +1 indicates a perfect positive linear correlation. -1 indicates a perfect negative linear correlation. This coefficient is used to understand how two variables change together. Yes. I mean, how come it took so long for Pearson to realize it speak to my soul like that? I mean, that's just, I have no idea what any of that meant. I just play golf online. That's all I do. Josh, is that an alien or a... Yeah, because aliens have weird heads, right? Kind of what they're known for. All right, Bob. Last one. Let's go, pal. Make it worth it. You're the man. You're Eagle 3 now. Oof, just had too much cheesecake. I mean, is there such a thing, though? I don't think so. It's a skull emoji. It's so hard to tell because my prompter is so far away, so it looks like an alien, but it doesn't. I mean, I could make it really uncomfortable for you all. Okay, that is a skull. See, that was uncomfortable for everybody. It means that big heads might have big. It means bigger brains might have bigger brains. Okay. Man, Duke, you just blew my mind, man. That's just. I knew what they all. I knew technically what all the words meant, but not together. All right, 5 hybrid, too much. I think a choked 5 might be it, with a little bit of topspin. Or a regular 5 with some backspin. I'm gonna do that. That still might be too much. I like the Ronald McDonald look here. I appreciate that. And his name is Dig Dug 76. How could you not love Dig Dug? There is bot. You're a bot. Well, Duke, easy now, bro. It's okay. Practice swing and the hook shot. I know. Sometimes the practice swings are for good and for bad. My stomach says otherwise. My taste buds say there's never too much. Yeah, not too much cheesecake. Duke, I appreciate that golf clap. Oh, what's everyone order for cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory? Mine's banana cream pie. I think I've only been to the Cheesecake Factory once, and ironically, I did not get cheesecake. But I do know I like I do know I like cherry. Cherry's my favorite. Thing of beauty right there, Lux. Well, thank you, Bob. You're a heck of a partner. We can make it. I think we can make it at least to Albatross in season 4. I'm ready for it. Red Velvet's so good. So Josh, tell me, is there how many like offerings are there? I know it's called the Cheesecake Factory, but I just know that their menu is like 16 pages long. So I had other things to worry about when I went, other than the cheesecake. A thing of sheer beauty. Okay. Oh no, that's from way before. The peanut butter fudge cup. Okay, or peanut butter cup fudge. Well, Brian says we are going soon. So, I mean, I don't even know where I think the closest Cheesecake Factory to me is Grand Rapids. I think that'll be okay if I pop it over these trees here. Looking up Cheesecake. This, by the way, this stream is not sponsored by Cheesecake Factory. Can we just put that out there? Gary, can we put it on there? No hashtag not ad. Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. I did not think it was gonna roll that much, Bob. I'm sorry. I mean, have you asked them to be a sponsor? No, Duke. No, I haven't. I haven't really thought about sponsors at this point. Cheesecake Factory might just be the best sponsor ever. I don't know, between them and Texas Roadhouse. Josh, you mentioned Texas Roadhouse earlier, so I'd rather go with Roadhouse. I'm more of a savory than a sweet guy. Aw. Unlucky bounce. Not as unlucky as them, Bob. That's for sure. There's at least 30 types. There's so many that vary place to place or by season. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to make a trip with someone special, someone very soon. Who knows who though? Oh, talk about unlucky. That is so unlucky. That's right. Pick saved it. Do you still throw the peanut shells on the floor? As long as Brian, I went like 2 years ago and they still did. I know Logan's doesn't do it. Logan's used to do it, but I think Texas Roadhouse still does it. Got the ribeye and ribs. Nice. Josh. Oh, not anymore. They have bags of free peanuts on it. Oh, that's so stupid. Thank you, Josh, for correcting me. Like I said, I haven't gone recently, so. I was there 1 or 2 years ago. Man, that's such a bummer. Bags of free peanuts like airline fare. Kinda is, right? I mean, and they don't even do that. They do snack mix on airlines now. I wonder if Five Guys still does the giant bags of peanuts then. Like, because they say right on their door, like, this is a peanut place. Yeah, for whatever reason, the peanuts, when you can just chuck shells onto the floor, it just makes the peanuts just taste better, you know? It's like a ball game, you know? Can I say one more time? You know. Yeah, Bob, we're 2 up, man. We can do this. They are not playing their best. And we are making up for each other, so. It's all right. As far as not knowing when, for those of you who don't know, we did recently get a job, which is pretty cool. Yeah, he sliced it. It's all right. We've got a little bit of a cushion here, man. I'll put this way out here. Now, come on back. It ain't coming back. Duke says I need a slice of cheesecake. Josh says I do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my job. So we miss on the pro side of the hole. I mean, that is typically not me though. I usually miss low side, if anything. Been really working on my putting though. Job. Thank you, Brian. Squirrel. I've been told I have ADHD, but they were saying something else, and I just quit paying attention to them. So my job is going to start, I think, next week. I'm gonna learn more about it tomorrow, I think. But I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a really great opportunity to do what I've been doing and to do what I love to do. And there's a ministry aspect to it as well. For those of you who don't know, I'm a follower of Christ, and I spent a large portion of my becoming or wanting to become a pastor. I studied to become a pastor. So being able to work, yes, field that I'm in, doing video stuff, but also being able to minister to guys who I need to hear about Jesus, which is everything. So that's a really cool opportunity. But it does mean it's a pretty big job. They also say you sound like an owl. Ooh. Says. Oh, Bob, come on, man. Let's go. What a shot, Bob. That will change. I think it'll change my. I think it'll change my hours. Streaming for sure. So more on that. I don't know. I think I can keep Saturday for sure, and then I can't stream as late. That's very true. I gotta get my beauty sleep, man. Rugged good look. All right, that's the way to end it right there. They were struggling, Bob, right at the end. Yeah, we have a rage quit. I've been there before. Not been liking what I was playing and how I was playing. Yeah, got up to Eagle myself in ranked duos. What a time, man. That's great. Well, I am going to go to the White House here. Poor Dig Dug, I know. Poor Dig Dug. He wants to climb those boxes and play some golf, and nobody lets Dig Dug dig anymore, you know? Or no, one of them was which one was the one that was on the boxes? Dig Dug was the digger, right? I don't even know my own vintage video games. What was the guy on the box? It was in like a pyramid. Those of you who grew up in the 80s know what I'm talking about, right? It was an arcade game, and it was a pyramid of like three-dimensional boxes, and there was a guy who went up and down, and you had to like change their color. I am gonna shout it out when I hear the answer, or when or am I thinking of Dig Dug? Someone quick, like ChatGPT. Qbert! How can I forget about Qbert? Qbert! Oh man! I don't know if I have played Qbert and or Dig Dug in, gosh, for like since at least high school, if not college. Lux? That might be a newer version, but yeah, Qbert's the one I'm thinking of. Golly, thank you, everybody. Bob, thank you, man. Go to bed. Yeah, 2 a.m. Good place to finish, man. I'm gonna take a quick break, going to the little boys' room down the hall to the left, and I will BRB, as they say. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, it didn't work. Let's do that instead. I gotta fix that, too. What don't I have to fix? Welcome back, everybody. Wreck-It Rattle. Get that man a catheter. There is nothing that frightens me about getting old more than using a catheter. I know that you all wanted to hear that tonight, but good night. There's just something about that does not appeal to me. I don't know anybody it appeals to, but welcome back, by the way. My name's Lux. Welcome back. Domino Den, all that stuff. Have a good night, Lux. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, good night, everybody in the chat. Deadpan Gatorade bottle. I may have done a Gatorade bottle before, but that was on a road trip. Bedpans are an option. I think I'd probably just need... Okay, so legit, we have one bathroom downstairs. This is the upstairs part of our house. It's an old house. It's 125 years old. So they didn't really think about other bathrooms that long ago. So there is another house, though, that's near us that has a bathroom upstairs here, because their upstairs is finished as well, like ours. So I'm thinking that at some point down the road, we can finish. There's a secondary space in this other room, and we can put that maybe like a half bath or something. That'd be sweet. Welcome back. Welcome to the Domino Den. My name's Lux Domino. We're gonna finish out tonight with some more ranked. Bob had to go to bed, our duos partner, but that doesn't mean we can't play ranked singles. Solo? No? Anyway, sometimes you have to go potty. Also not sponsored. If you see me rocking a Liquid Death, also not sponsored. Pulling a second. Wow. I could not read that for a second. Pulling a second stack. I'm not entirely sure I know what that means. Second stack of magazines. When I feel good like this, though, I shouldn't drink anything, because I know at some point I will spit take it. Josh says I need a Fresca sponsorship. I love that stuff. Let's go. Hashtag ad. New sponsor. Fresca. I think I would do Dr. Pepper. I know that they don't sponsor a whole lot of people. Normally it's like the gamer stuff that people will get sponsored by, but how sick would it be to be sponsored by Dr. Pepper? Come on. And Diet Dr. Pepper for you who are getting thick around the waist. Why is it always that my Scottish partner in duos just gets me in the mood to talk like a bad Scotsman? Anyway, let's go. What's dangerous about this? So Liquid Death has their sparkling water. Which camera am I looking at here? Sparkling Death has their Sparkling Death. Sparkling Death has Liquid Death has their sparkling water, and then they have their tea/lemonade, like their Arnold Palmer, but they can't call it that. Our RC Cola would be sick. Heck yeah, man! I'm waiting for that Tab sponsorship. That Tab one is coming through here. Ooh, a little bit of a push there, but that's all right. I cannot drink so. I really like their flavored sparkling waters. This one's the severed lime. Focus, there you go. This one's the severed lime. I like that one a lot. But then this one is their lemonade. with a little bit of like agave and stuff, I can just, because it's not spritzed, it's not on gas, I can just drink it, unfortunately, and then it sits in the pit of my stomach. I throw up later. Anyway. Yeah, the mango is really good though too. The lime is really good though. Alright, let's see how good I am without Bob to even me out, balance me out. I don't know. He hit the flag stick earlier. He might have just given me the mojo. I really like their they have a rattle, yeah, the old rattle the stick. They also have a Dr. Pepper clone, I think it is. Am I thinking of the right company? Who has the really good Dr. Pepper clone of sparkling water? I don't know if it's Liquid Death or not. Drip it in on the high side. Oop. That might be two left. Yeah, it just didn't come back. Very professional. Or I don't know how to read the putts and it just naturally falls into on the high side. I'm gonna go with that one probably. Okay, hitting it out of the rough. A little bit of a rough penalty. I think it should be fine though. No, oh, just stop right there. Trader Joe's Black Cherry Vanilla is good. Very close to Dr. Pepper. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Someone else. Not Spindrift, but it's someone like that, I think. And I need to start dialing that in. It's going to come in handy one of these days. Just to be able to drain super flops like that. Ooh. Looks like we fight to live another day. Live to fight another day. Or fight to live, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Whatever. Alright. Let's not hit it into the rough this time. Go for that. So tempting. Better. Not quite 350 though. I missed $2 Chuck. Chuck. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with $2 Chuck. The wine I could afford in college. Was it like Franzia? Or was it like carbonated wine? I am unfamiliar with $2 Chuck. I do remember in my pre-saved days, before I became a Christian, I do remember doing a tour de Franzia. It was Charles Shaw. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Alright, I think, especially with a pitching wedge, a little bit of left to right on the lie, I think this should be good though. But a draw. Yeah, I could have gone for a little bit of top spin just to make sure it got up there, but the other thing I'm missing right now, I think it's from Trader Joe's. I am not I'm not hip when it comes to that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know anything like that. And that is the stuff. There you go. I learned something new. Let's go. How did that make it in? I'm playing way too good for my score to be where it is. What does it even mean? Alright, I'm gonna dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Not that way. That one's the closer one. Let's see if it holds up on the left-hand side. Probably doesn't. Okay. Really good distance, not enough direczione. It won all sorts of awards. A lot of real wineries were not. Isn't that so funny? Like, the cheapest stuff, sometimes it's the best stuff, you know? I've never had, just heard of it, yeah. Pin high is always the sign. Your distance is nailed. I mean, who needs aiming, right? I mean, you could just kind of knock it. I'm gonna do that again, just to. I have a feeling he's gonna quit the game. Call it a hunch. Or concede a putt that I really didn't. Oh no. Do I want to know why, Brian, you said Batman? Oh, Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. Yeah. I thought you might be standing outside my window in a Batman costume, for all I know. That was a good drive. I saw a guy use tap water, and, yeah, so Josh, I don't know if this is the one you saw, but there was a show on Showtime with Penn and Teller called BS, and they did that same thing. They filled it up with a hose and called it, I don't remember what they called it, but they were at a fancy restaurant. They got a bunch of snooty people thinking it was anything more than hose water, you know? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Yeah, great movie. How great. Phenomenal. Incredible. I don't know. I really want to lay up here. I have the lead. I don't have to push it. Push it real good. I think if I lay up here and then go for a lob, it'll be a little bit easier than him trying to putt it down San Fernando Valley here. Work for a spinner. Put a lot of spin on this lob and see what happens. Well, I'm glad I didn't push it forward on that one. Practice swing. Oh no! It lobbed too much, not enough wedge. Play a little safety shot there. Well, I do hear a truck outside, but I'm pretty sure it's my neighbor's, so that's what tipped me off. I almost spit-taked there. Where does he get these wonderful toys? Alright, still 2 up. 2 up with 4 to go. Not a bad spot to be in. Not a bad spot to be in. Me with my top hat.
feel like I mean, if I miss hit here, it'll be short, but if I go long here, then it's still pretty fine. I just want to make sure I get it over that bunker. I want to make sure I get it over that bunker. Wow. I got something on my glasses right here and I can't get rid of it. That's a good shot too. He might be coming back. I know, I cleared it. I mean, it is kind of on teetering on the edge, but I can consider that a victory. Boy. Yeah, it's your neighbor, not me. In your truck. My truck's that way, not that way. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna give him this hole. Or will we? No way, he missed it. That is insane that we have that hole. It was that way. What? That way? This way. My truck is this way. That truck is that way. He has another truck. There's two trucks. Okay. Ooh, almost quad. Almost quad perfect. I don't really need to push it past, and I outdrove him there with. No, you took the other neighbor's truck that way. So there's that way, this way, and then that way. You took that one. Everybody's having fun. No, I don't need any help with backspin. The wind will do enough. That needs to be online though. I feel like it would have been a little bit better if it was to the left. And he's come up so close so many times to win the match. Nope, not enough. Too much break. I think that's like the third shot that I've done that with. Okay. We'll play one more. Ain't over till it's over, baby. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we are finishing up our ranked play on PGA Tour 2K25. How are you? How was your weekend? Shaping up to be? Got one more day? One day more. Okay, pitching wedge. This will also be tiebreaker hole just in case. Yeah, if we haven't met yet, if we haven't met yet, my name is Lux. I'm a family-friendly streamer. I play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25. Glad you're here. Doesn't everyone die at the end of that show? Not everyone. A lot of people, though. I mean, it's the French Revolution. Wow. Wow. I can't believe I missed that. Got me thinking about Les Mis. Actually, not my favorite show. Not my favorite musical. Excited on Saturday to grind a little bit more BF6. Okay, I think I need a really good drive here. Yeah, right there. That's the mark. That is not the mark. That might work out, though. I gave this time. I gave it away. Oh, man. Billy, Billy, Billy. No way I'm going for it. I've learned way too much about trying to go for every single pin every single time. Is this the other part of St. Andrews? How is this the old course at St. Andrews, but it looks like that? It looks like we're in a desert. Okay, he's got a really long putt for eagle. I can nail it close here. A little bit of topspin. Oh, I work all day Saturday. Man, I'm so sorry. Okay. Put a little bit of pressure on him. Brian, have you started to play anything? Or, I know we talked a little bit about it before. I think you had said all you have is a dusty PS4. Ow. You missed it. No way. I do not deserve to win that. I was up 3-0, or three holes, and I lost 3 straight. Wow. I do not deserve that one. I'm just playing 8-bit. Okay, let me go back. Might have to go find the old Xbox One. I'm not sure if they have released it on Xbox One. I've just been playing 8-ball pool. I love 8-ball pool. Is it the one that has the really fast physics? Is that the one that you're playing? Look at this. Ranked eagle on both of these. Crazy is that? How great. Phenomenal. Incredible. All right, I got at least one more in me. Fortunately, I gotta go till 10, at least 10. Okay, it's officially 73 in here again, so that's at least somewhat reasonable. I feel like it's only that way because I opened up the window. Wood. Driver with power. I feel like I just gotta play 3-wood here.
Hey, it's more like it. Watch it
Perfect
still go
swing.
into the water. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, it's the classic mini clip one. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I started to play that when it was originally on mini clip, and then when they came out with the mobile version of it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. Haven't played it a day. Up 4. A little bit of wind though. Played a little bit under, and then wind is going to help it a lot. Ooh, that was one bounce away from being great. It just bounced the wrong way. That's a bummer. Josh, do you play pool in real life as well? How did we get Koozie again? He wanted his revenge. Okay. See if he can win this. Ooh. Koozie might have to he might have a little game on his hands here. When I can. It's been a while since I played though. Yeah, I used to play a lot in college. I think like every university and college has a pool table of some kind. Even at a Christian university that I went to, both of them. Yeah, I got really into it in college, and then always wanted one though in my house. I think a 5-iron's gonna be enough. Watch me say that and watch it not be enough. You know what it was though?
Perfect swing.
It was a perfect swing. No, not enough to do splash. Gotta do a pick here. Man, that roller. Put the pool table next to the toilet on the second floor. Amazing idea. There actually is room for one out here, but not next to the toilet. Thank you, Duke, though. I appreciate that that idea. How did he make that? All right, he went one up. He's playing like he wants it. Yeah, he went into the first cut. No, went left. Rat farts. That's in the deep stuff. Yeah, he started this match like you started the last. I know. If he goes 3 up, then we're in problems. We're in problem zone. He'll probably nail this right next to the hole. The old spinner shot. Okay, not right next to the hole, but that's still pretty good. I'll give it to him. All right, he's 2 up. I blame the liquid death. Okay, he went to the right. Interesting.
And there's plenty of room like here. I would hate to chance it, really. As I hit it into the first.
Perfect swing.
Yeah, Retribution. I think he can smell the blood in the water. He's going for it. Him in his short shorts. Those are power shorts right there. Okay. All right. Well, not enough. That's clearly the case. Okay, good lag putt there. I have to make this to tie him. I've been hitting it to the right. I pulled it back just a little bit. But not enough. All right. Okay. Yeah, so far he's gone 3 up. Let's see if I can come back and actually beat him. Great shot. He's been hitting his power drives really well. If that's what he's been hitting there. It might have just been his regular drive, but somehow I don't think so. Okay. Good approach shot. Slightly right to left. Spinner. No, not going to be a spinner. Don't think, yeah. Even if I pull it down, might still work. Yeah. Not enough spin on it. Okay. A little bit of left to right there at the end. Okay. Clutch as I need to be. Still pretty clutch as well. I mean, if we lose this, we have to go rubber match, right? I mean, that's... I know, the pressure's on, man. I think this will be my last match of the night. Nope. Pushed it to the right. Worst thing I could have done. Gonna come out to the left. That's gonna come out to the right. A little bit more on that. Got a great opportunity here. Okay, great shot. I kind of have to go for it. Should have played it straight. Okay. It is officially do or die. Gotta really come back here if I'm gonna make a move. Great shot. He's been playing lights out. No, pushed it. That stings. I mean, even if he ties it, he'll still make it. It doesn't matter. We tied it, so... Okay. I mean, I can't let it go with that one, right? You gotta end on a high note. Alright, I'm going one more. Oh, and I didn't get him. Rats. I really wanted to get him on that one. Hey, you know, it works, right? Oh, man. I feel with me, I feel like I've got to sit back maybe a little bit and be able to see my mark a little bit more. Maybe that's my excuse. Okay. Definitely wide enough fairway. If I missed that one. I love how, too, it's just Dustin. It's not, you know, Dustin plays or Dustin rocks with an X. It's just Dustin. Dustin can play. Do you golf left-handed in real life? Yeah. Although I putt right-handed, which is kind of weird, but 6. Little bit of right to left here, or left to right. Wind, pull it back. Okay, I'm happy with that. Topspin didn't do too much on that, but That whole time I was pulling that back, I was saying, take it to the left, one more, take it to the left. Ouch. Hurt. Pretty sure at this point I can blame being tired. And making stupid decisions. Actually, no, the last game, it was really more of, it was just good, you know? The last two games. I do like how Dustin has committed to the green. You know, the pistachio look is very tough. Okay. No, didn't pull it. The wind took it too much. I needed to correct more, and I didn't. Is your handicap greater than less than half your? Yes, by a whole lot. Greater by a whole lot is the answer. Well, that's actually not true. I haven't officially done a handicap, but oh, bummer. Needed that one. Be nice to him. I consistently play it in the mid 90s, although I haven't gotten out forever, so I struggle off the tee. That's my big one. My big miss in real life is off the tee. The cool thing too about golfing is that you can get really into it, but for most guys, they just enjoy going out. So take the pressure off of you, and I don't do that very well. I don't take the pressure off of myself, which I should. Yeah, he must be doing power drives as well. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Do you play? You don't play often then, because you don't have people to go with you? I'm the same way, but I do enjoy like going out by myself. But 16 is 6 under that, but if I go 9 iron with the wind, I undercooked it too. Might be okay. I'm okay with that. Only a couple times a year. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you only go a couple times a year. I go to the driving range, honestly, more trying to find... I used to be okay. I used to be an okay golfer, but then I lost it because I didn't use it enough. I think it's there. Keep cutting. Nice. Drop. I would definitely say in real life, my strongest thing is my putting. But off the tee, I'm horrible. I wasn't raised with a driver. Earn the edge. That sucks. For him. I didn't have a driver growing up. I had irons and maybe like one wedge. So I'm more comfortable with that look and that feel, you know, hitting down the ball. But coming off the tee, not very fun. But right-handed equals good. Well, I mean, so I drive left-handed equals bad. So my dad is left-handed, and we went putt-putt a lot. And the way that I learned to play miniature golf was right-handed, but the way that I learned how to swing a full club was left-handed. So there are times where I unlock the drive and I try and get it back. Like I'll go out on a weekend and like really enjoy hitting it off the tee. And when the pressure gets to me on the course, I just crumble. You know, I've been playing putt-putt for longer than I've been playing golf. I tried hitting the golf club right-handed, and for me, it's automatic left-handed. I've been swinging it that way for so long that I just need to, like I said, I used to be okay, like 80s, high 70s, but I didn't do it enough, so I lost a lot of what my swing thoughts or the groove and the feel. I lost it. It was unfortunate. Alright, that's not bad. High side. No. Ooh. Okay, there's the window. Alright, dead center. Let's go. One up. Take that, Dustin. Dustin may be a very nice person. I don't know. At least in the gaming sense, he sucks. Right? In real life, he doesn't. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. God loves him very much. But his avatar, the one that I'm facing against, yeah, golf is one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I never got formal training when I was a kid either, so it was all learned. So like my short game is pretty good because that was all we had. Like we just had a backyard and I couldn't do a full shot with a real golf club and a real golf ball. So when when my dad had a pitching wedge or a 9-iron, I would just learn to chip with that, like, little runs or open it up and try and cut underneath it. It's a good thing that 80% of your game is within 120 yards, so if you're really good at that. Alright, 3 hybrid. It'll run up there if I give it a chance. I feel like 3-wood's gonna be too much. Even choked 3-wood. Okay, that's where it's at, I think. Don't close it too much. That is very true. You got to make it to 100. What I have ended up doing is just hitting a really soft free wood or hybrid off the tee, and it gets me down there enough without getting me in too much trouble. All right, spinner. All right, a little bit of too much roll out there. Was I in the rough? No, I was in the fairway. It should have stopped and spun. I don't know. Really tough eagle putt though. Lagging it close. Oh, he almost missed that left edge. I've done that so many times. Okay. Yeah. I unfortunately have had to use power drive so much in ranked play just to make sure that I'm in contention, because so many guys use it, but it has been tough to get used to having the narrower points. But I definitely see, I mean, an advantage, especially with the higher players. I think he's only birdie, maybe birdie 3, or birdie 1. Definitely right to left. All right, I'm happy with that. Just keep it consistent. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino Den. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we're finishing up our last match in PGA Tour 2K25 and then skedaddling. But it's not too late. Let me know how your week went. Let me know how I can encourage you. Let me know how I can pray for you if you need. But here we are on the 15th green. Dustin is going for shot. Oh, just at the end. Quad perfect. Saw that.
Perfect swing.
Yes, it was. Okay. Last hole here. If we can make it count. Headwind and uphill. I go pitching wedge. Might be too much. Nope. Okay, I'm happy with that. I did not factor an 8-mile-an-hour wind. It's those slightly cross headwinds that are really tough to figure out. He's a little left. I've been there. Yeah, he's done. He's gonna leave. Maybe he sees it out. Be so funny if that went in. Yeah. Hey, good match, man. Dustin, way to stick in there, man. I think that got me back up to where I originally was. I won 2 and lost 2, right?
won 3 and lost. I don't remember what I did. Anybody remember? Yeah, I was 10. I think I was 10-30 something. That's kind of right the same place that we left off before. I'm totally cool with that. Man, what a night. I don't know what to say. Only lost the second singles. Okay. So 3-1. That's not bad. Man, what a night. For those of you who want to see some subpar Battlefield 6 content, be playing that. I'll be for those of you who stuck around, I have a little gizmo. I picked this up on Amazon. I was having trouble feeling. I'm new to mouse and key for first-person shooters, so I was cramping up my thumb, sliding over for the crouch, and I felt like I play engineer a lot, and I feel like I was crouching odd, sliding into heal guys. Yeah, not sponsored by Amazon, but purchased on Amazon. So yeah, I was able to pick up this. This is the Razer Tartarus V2. So it's got a hand rest and a mini keyboard, essentially. There's the profile of it. There's a 4-way trigger, or not 4-way trigger, a 4-way thumbstick right there. Yeah, so cool. I think pretty cool. Hopefully once I get dialed in with how it feels, because right now it still does feel like cramping the other side of my hand. You can't win with me. So I just have to get used to it. Sworn enemy of carpal tunnel. My hand does get pretty like conformed. The nub and the pad, I've really learned to lean into that and have it be a soft cupping. I'll be playing with that tomorrow, or well, yeah, hopefully tomorrow, and then Saturday for sure. So for those of you who like BF6, I'm actually getting okay. I switched over from controller and haven't looked back. Speaking of looking back, thank you for all of you who supported me tonight. It's anxiety's a heck of a thing. And it's not my anxiety, it's the anxiety I deal with. I'm not owning it at all. And yeah, thank you for being here for me, and I've enjoyed each one of yours companies. I will see you Saturday. I think. Good word. Yeah, I think good word.